Hola Year 9. Hope you had a lovely weekend. In this Spanish lesson, you're going to discuss ¿Qué comes durante el día? What do you eat during the day? And here's a list of equipment you will need for today's lesson. You'll need the exercise books that the school gave you, your knowledge organiser for Module 6, which can be opened from class charts, and a pen. Pause to get that ready now. Please remember to email me if you've got any questions at all about the activities in today's lesson, and here's my email address. Please also remember to submit a photo of your work to class charts at the end of the lesson, and certainly within 2 days, in order to get a well-deserved achievement point. Gracias, chicos. Copia el título y la fecha que comes durante el día, what do you eat during the day, y martes el 7 de julio, y escribir el objetivo, the objective, to use specific mealtime verbs to say what I eat and when. Pause to do that now. Your do now activity should take about 10 minutes. I want you to write down the times in English and in Spanish as well. So copy them down and then translate to English or Spanish as required. Pause to do that now. Press play when you're ready to get the answers. And now it's time to check your answers. Número 1, a las 2:30 is at 2:30. 2, a las 5:10 at 5:10. 3, a las 7 menos cuarto at 6:45. Remember the menos there tells you it's 2. 4, a las 9:25 is at 9:25. 5, a medianoche is at midnight. 6, at midday is a mediodía. A mediodía, make sure it's an O because dia is masculine word. So mediodía, good. 7 at 3:30, a las 3:30. 8 at 1:45, a las 2 menos cuarto. 9 at 20:10, a las 10 menos 20. And then at 1 o'clock, this is highlighted because it's the exception, it's the only one that is singular, a la una. Okay, so make sure you've not got the S on there, but that it's a la una. Muy bien, chicos. I'm now going to pass you on to Miss Reardon, who's going to teach you the rest of the lesson. Muchas gracias. Adios.
Okay, chicos, so here you'll see that I've got a sentence builder, and lots of this you'll have seen before. So we've got some frequency expressions, so how often you do certain things. I think the only new one there for you will be entre semana, which means during the week. Then you've got your mealtime verbs, which we've done before. Pretty much all of this food and drink in here we've done before. The only new one for some of you may be marisco at the bottom, which is seafood. Then we've got our times. So we've got specific times of the day, for example, at 7:15. But also I've given you the words early, temprano, and tarde, late. And then we've got our reasons. So reasons why we eat these things at different times of the day. First up, we've got porque es algo rápido, because it's something quick. Porque es algo ligero, because it's something light. So a little bit more sort of sophisticated reasons as to why we may eat these things, rather than just saying because it's tasty or because it's delicious, for example. Just make our answers that little bit more complex and interesting. Okay, chicos, so now we're going to do some pronunciation practice of the words highlighted in red. Okay, so all you need to do is you just need to repeat the word in red that I say and just repeat it after me. Okay, let's go. Generalmente. Generalmente. Muy bien. Almuerzo. Almuerzo. Muy bien. Cereales. Cereales. Excelente. Bocadillo. Bocadillo. Muy bien. Marisco. Marisco. Perfecto. So we move on to our final column now. Repeat after me. Ligero. Ligero. And as always, if you struggle to get the ch sound, pronounce it like a H. Ligero. Muy bien. Dulce. Dulce. Muy bien. And then finally our last one, hambre. Making sure we're not pronouncing the H. Off we go. Hambre. Hambre. Muy bien, chicos. Excelente. So we're going to move on and do a little bit of dictation now. Okay, so all we're going to do here is I am going to say a sentence in Spanish using the grid, and all you have to do is write down exactly what I say in Spanish. So you don't need to worry about translating. You can use the grid to follow to help you. Just write down word for word what I say. Let's go. Los fines de semana desayuno tostadas y un huevo tarde porque tengo más tiempo. Okay, I'll say that one more time. Los fines de semana desayuno tostadas y un huevo tarde porque tengo más tiempo. Okay, so let's go over that one. So you should have written down los fines de semana desayuno tostadas y un huevo tarde porque tengo más tiempo. So just pause the video now and check that what you've got written down is what is on the screen in front of you. Okay, let's do another one. Entre semana meriendo un yogur. A las 4 porque es algo ligero. And again, entre semana meriendo un yogur a las 4 porque es algo ligero. Muy bien, chicos. Let's see what you've got written down. So here is the sentence that you should have had written down. Take a moment to pause the video and check that you've got it right word for word. Muy bien. Okay, let's just do our last one from Spanish. Casi nunca ceno marisco. Porque es algo ligero. Y tengo mucha hambre. And again, casi nunca ceno marisco porque es algo ligero y tengo mucha hambre. Muy bien. So this is what you should have written down. Again, just take a moment to pause the video and check yours word for word. Excellent, chicos. Okay, let's step it up a notch now. So now I'm going to say a sentence in English and you need to write down what I'm saying in Spanish. So you need to translate the sentence that I'm saying. Remember, you can use the grid. We're going from left to right. Let's get started. Generally, I have cereal for breakfast. Early, Because I don't have much time. Generally, I have cereal for breakfast early because I don't have much time. Muy bien. So the English was generally I have cereal for breakfast early because I don't have much time. And the Spanish you should have written down is generalmente desayuno cereales porque no tengo mucho tiempo. So take a moment, pause the video and check that that's what you've got down correctly. Okay, let's do one more of those now. From time to time, I have fish and salad for dinner. At 6:20 because it's something quick. Muy bien. From time to time, I have fish and salad for dinner at 6:20 because it's something quick. Perfecto, chicos. So let's go over that final one now. Okay, chicos, so the English is there and your Spanish should be de vez en cuando ceno pescado con ensalada a las 6:20 porque es algo rápido. Make sure you've got your accent on that A of rápido. Muy bien, chicos. So, chicos, how this next activity is going to work is by doing the following. You'll see here I've given you a grid that contains lots of words / short phrases in Spanish. What you have to do is choose 8 of those completely at random and write them in your book. So please pause the video and write 8 of those words at random in your book. Okay, chicos, so I'm assuming at this point you've written the 8 words in your book. What's going to happen now is I'm going to read a text in Spanish aloud. Whilst I'm reading, you need to listen out for the words that you've got written down in front of you. As soon as you hear one of your words, I'd like you to cross it off the list. Muy bien. Okay, so starting the text now. Entre semana, desayuno cereales a las 7:15 porque es algo rápido y dulce. Pero los fines de semana desayuno tostadas y un huevo porque tengo más tiempo. Diría que generalmente almuerzo pollo con patatas fritas y un pastel a mediodía porque es algo dulce y soy muy golosa. Casi nunca meriendo porque no tengo mucho tiempo por la tarde. Pero todos los días ceno pescado con ensalada porque es algo ligero y mi padre lo prepara. Me gusta comer pescado dado que es más sano que comer carne. Okay, chicos, so you should have got all of your words crossed out. Muy bien. So now you're going to listen to me read the text again. And what I've got here for you, I have broken up the text into chunks. You've got 8 chunks here, and you need to put them in the correct order. You can do this by literally just writing down, say if H goes first, you'll write H. And then if F's next, you'll write H and F after your H. Okay? Let's go. Entre semana, desayuno cereal. Okay, chicos, so here are your answers. We start with C, then we go to F, then B, then E, then it's A, then it's G, then it's D, and finally H. H was already in its correct position. Muy bien, chicos, good work. Okay, so now I've given you the text that we've been doing now for the last couple of activities here with the pale peach background. And then I've given you an English translation of the text underneath. However, there are 6 errors in the English translation. So what you need to do now is read through the Spanish on your own, then read through the English and identify the 6 errors. I would like you to write down what those errors are and correct them to what they should be. Excelente, chicos. Please pause the video to do this now. Muy bien, let's go over the answers. Okay, so first error was 7:45. The actual Spanish says y cuarto, so we know that it's 1:15. Next up, it's I have more time rather than less. It says más tiempo. Then lunch doesn't happen at 1 o'clock. It's not a la una. It says a mediodía, which is midday. And then it's not I never have a snack. It's I almost never have a snack. Then it's not the grandfather that prepares it. It's the father. It says padre. And finally, it's not quicker than eating meat, although it may be, it's healthier. Muy bien, chicos. Let's move on to our final activity now. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now, please, is write a short text about what you eat during the day, using some of our nice reasons that we've got on the end here. But remember, you're not just limited to what we've done in today's lesson. You can think back to what we've done in food in Year 9 and Year 8. You can say, for example, you can what you like to eat. You can add that on. You can say, well, generally I have cereal for breakfast at 7:15 because it's something light. And I like eating cereal because it's delicious, etc. Using your adjectives correctly and using all that learning before. You could also say, for example, something like I eat it 3 times a day. Use your knowledge of your direct object pronouns. So I know that you've got lots of those really good pieces of language up your sleeve. So please pause the video now and write a text about what you eat during the day. Muy bien, chicos. So that now brings us to the end of the lesson. So I've got a quick extension here for you. Where in Spain does the dish paella originate from? And you can email me with your answers. Okay, chicos, have a great rest of your day and you'll hear from me in your next lesson. Adios!